back for midweek madness, and we found Tehara again. She has keep missing.
Tehara is a very important person these days, you know, so she needed everywhere.
Literally, no, she gets white vandal. Sorry, multicolored vandal.
Multicolored
vandal.
Flowers and hearts and all things beautiful.
Anyway, this week we got two big superstars. Like these guys, I don't know what to call them when it comes to Sri Lankan entertainment. We got the De Lanerolle brothers. Hadne ki De Lanerolle. Right. Anna Hari. Totes. Totes. Rohan and Ishan, how's it going, guys?
The going is good. It, of course, as you always say, can get better.
Right. Now,
what's that pause?
This
is like that's because he's building up the intensity.
Right, kind of figure that out.
Rehan's dramatic, you know.
Right. Okay, guys, let's start off with how you guys decided to perform as a duo. You guys were part of a choral outfit before, but you guys split from there and came on to perform as a duo and are doing fantastically brilliantly.
Okay. First correction. We didn't split from there to form the De Lanerolle brothers, because actually even when we were with the group, the De Lanerolle brothers actually came about even when we were with them. And it was I who moved out first, and I think after about a year of persuasion, my brother decided that he will also move out. The show being the show that it is, the talk show that we're having, I told him to get out of that place much earlier, but you know, sometimes the younger brother doesn't listen to the elder brother. So it was one of those situations, but then finally it happened. And actually what happened was, Rehan, we were asked to sing an opening act for the world famous Platters when they were in Sri Lanka, and we just came on stage as Rohan and Ishan De Lanerolle, and that's what happened. And then after that we were asked, saying, you know, we were told basically that you got to be branded, you know, and then that's how the De Lanerolle brothers came into play, and that's how it all started. It's French. Right?
Okay.
Don't show them the
Size was small.
Ishan shape ke wala na.
I like to have a
These Romans, I tell you.
Sneaky fellows.
Look who's speaking.
I'm a Josephian.
So, how receptive has your international audience been to your music? Are you all happy with it?
Yes. Well, we've had so much of experience actually singing out in a way. Well, at first, I think I remember when we performed in Austria, we were the only two dark people in the whole forum, and one was a 500 sit-down dinner, and the other one was a 2,500 sit-down dinner, and that's like the biggest sit-down dinner we have ever sung for. So much so, I thought it was a typo error when they sent the itinerary. I told Rohan, no, it can't be. I'm sure the extra zero is there. But it was amazing that they actually had a 2,500 people sit-down dinner. When we went there and when we were introduced as the performers, and we were, for that particular, the first show, we were doing Broadway. Now, we go to Austria, which is one of the, basically Sound of Music and everything came from there, and we are going to be singing Broadway. So people looked at us like, oh, kind of thing, right? And I don't blame them in a way, but then of course when we took the stage, we got a standing ovation, and then of course people were queuing up to talk to us. So I think at first it's like, at first I was thinking, okay, this is like discrimination because of our color. But I would think we would do the same thing. For example, if someone claims from America that they're a super cricket team, you know, and if they come here to play with us, we would say, America, cricket, kind of thing, you know. In that part of the world, they feel that, you know, we are not known for Broadway singing or classical or even the pops, you know. Some of them would even ask, Sri Lanka, and where is that, kind of thing. So in a nice way, we have been happy that we have been able to, you know, give our country some kind of recognition in our own little way. But then again, when you go to New Orleans, for example, where we had 4,500 people, that was our largest audience, and when we sang with Aaron Neville, there it was a total mixture of people, but I would say none from Sri Lanka. But it was the people are so they enjoy the music so much. Where they actually join in.
They get involved.
They get involved in the show. Which is not seen a lot in Sri Lanka. In Sri Lanka, people are quite used to sitting and watching. And whereas here, people take to the floor, they clap, they join in the singing. So it's a different thing that we've experienced overseas, and
I saw it here.
So. So that way we've had a good stuff overseas.
Right. Ishan, another one for you. Let's keep these answers short, shall we?
Okay.
I love Ishan because Ishan yesterday asked me I asked him recently for a comment for a paper, like a small comment, and Ishan sent the entire article.
Yeah, that's
it. Right.
It.
So.
He helped you out. So he helped you out.
Right. Yes, he did.
He didn't tell me how many words.
Right.
Tell me how many.
Relating to this article itself that you wrote to me, Ishan, you recently helped with the choral direction of Asian International School's hit musical Annie, which was a resounding success. People loved it when it went on boards. Right. So, what was it like when you first went for practice at a school and there's millions of kids running around screaming their head off? What was it like? What was going through your head?
I was wondering, oh my god, how am I to do this? Because, even though I do teach children, this was something quite challenging because there were children who actually couldn't sing, who had auditioned. But the thing is, in a way, the whole school didn't audition. So a lot of people who actually can sing were having exams. So we had to work with whoever came for the production, who auditioned. So it was challenging, but I must say the children were also they wanted to do their best and they wanted to learn. And I think to the whole group of directors, in Jerome, myself, and Shanuki, I think we are shocked that we pulled it off in 1.5 months. It's just 1.5 months. To pull off a production like Annie is
no
way. Yeah, no way.
I won't be able to do this nonsense.
We need to know the children.
I'll just throw the
Either
children
they'll
away.
get suicide, they'll jump off the balcony.
Right.
14 and above I can handle, not any.
Not little.
Not little.
Right. Okay. This is the part that you guys should be worried about. Tehara, what's this?
It's called rapid fire. Okay, so basically we ask questions and you're supposed to answer them within how many seconds?
It's the Lanerolle brothers. They think faster 2 seconds.
Yeah, but what if we can't?
No, you all have to. You all have to.
Then we make weird sounds like.
Oh. That's why the duck is there.
Yeah.
That's that.
Yeah.
So
we shall try.
Is it like one word answers?
No, you can answer.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Right.
let's start with 2
So we
seconds.
start within 2 seconds now.
Why do you have so many concerts every year?
Well, it's because that's what the people want. They want 3 different genres of music that we perform. One is the pops, one is the Broadway and classical, and the other one is the Christmas. We do what the people want, not what we want. End of story. Because that's who's going to support you.
What has been your biggest obstacle so far when entering the market and grasping?
Actually, we haven't had any obstacles other than people writing petitions and stuff like that. We've had petitions going to Inland Revenue to when we are bringing
The
down
immigration.
artists, saying they are coming. Some choir groups that are coming for prostitution and not to give them a visa entry. So we've had that kind of stories.
But you know something?
But
we enjoy it. Because
we are quite used to it.
I call these people jokers because they try to pull us down, but they can't.
Yeah.
So I say, tough luck. Next time, man. Next time.
Hardcore and hardcore.
Absolutely.
Alright.
Absolutely.
I love the show. I love it.
Okay.
Love it.
Get the truth.
I know.
Who's the funnier one out of you two?
Definitely Rohan.
Soon, they want it.
One thing you would change about the entertainment industry in Sri Lanka?
Oh.
2 seconds.
Okay, entertainment in Sri Lanka, it just needs to move to a different level, I feel. I think people need to be innovative and not copy other people, but try and be innovative and bring out your own thing. I think Joes have done innovation as well, and kudos to that, because I like people who do
not because you're a
innovative
Josephine,
things. Not because you're a Josephine, but your last Josephine show was something totally different. So, things with a difference.
People love to copy in this country. Why is that?
It's
The
really
only
nice.
thing this show we don't copy anything. This is very nice.
Yeah, I know,
it's-
that's why. Now
it's
things
different.
like this, it's a very innovative thing. So I think people, there's so much of innovative ideas that you can own your own.
Yeah, by the way,
brain can come.
people, we didn't know what we were coming in for
Yeah,
today. We were
totally
just told,
not.
come and that's it. So this is just
In casual
impromptu.
attire. So very
That's it.
first time you'll be seeing me in t-shirt. Okay?
But you're
Yeah.
having fun.
Yes.
Very much.
Your music usually caters to the older generation. Do you plan to cater to the younger generation?
Don't agree. Predominantly, yes. If you look at it, when we started off 5 years ago, I would say the entire audience, not the entire, maybe 90-95% of the people were like 50 plus. Let's be honest about it. But the idea of the De Lanerolle brothers and what we wanted to achieve was not to cater just to people who are old or mature, I say, but we wanted the younger generation coming in. And over the years, we've seen that the mature generation, the participation of them is about 60 to 70%. And we've been able to, within 5 years, bring about 25 to 30% of the younger generation. And that is because we sing covers in a different style. For example, the argument has always been, it's very easy to sing covers. But the difference is that we sing covers in harmony, which Elvis Presley didn't do. He didn't have a brother to sing harmony. He had backup singers. Here it's just Ishan and I who do the covers in harmony. So that's the difference. And I suppose it's working well even where the younger generation is concerned, because you've seen a lot of younger people coming in for the shows.
Right.
We've had even some rock bands here, I think for last year's show, who came, and I actually asked, what are you guys doing here, kind of thing, so, but they said no, we actually came to listen to the show and we enjoyed the harmony. So there's something in it for everyone, I guess. And I have been wondering, okay, because certain people whom you don't expect to see at the show, when they are at the show,
It's a slow process.
It's a slow process, but
it's moving in that direction, which is good.
Okay. Toughest question. Either of you can choose to answer it. Whoever can go first. Right now, who is your biggest competitor in the market?
We don't see anyone as a competitor.
Okay.
we don't have a competitor.
We don't compete with anyone. But I know that there are, just to add a little bit of spice into that, I know that there are other people who want to compete with us, and I don't understand that logic. Choirs don't have to compete with us.
Thank you.
Because
Choirs are choirs. Individuals don't have to compete with us because he's an individual singer. We are a duo, and as far as we are concerned, we are out there to do something what people want, as I always say, right from the inception. And we do it to the best of our ability. If anyone wants to compete with us, that's their business. But we don't compete with them.
Okay guys, now we're going to move on to this question called the first thing. So basically what you got to do is when we say the word, you don't have even a second to think, the first thing that crosses your mind. And the first thing is techno music.
Good.
Marriage.
Perfect.
Bald heads.
Love it.
Piercings.
No.
I love it.
Cabaret dances.
Good.
Ishan's hair. Ishan's hair. Ishan's hair.
Outrageous.
That was fun.
Poor me and my hair.
Okay guys, unfortunately we've come to the end of the show, but we're not going to let you go that easily.
Okay.
Before you go, you guys have to sing that song. I say potatoes, you say tomatoes. You know that song? Don't? Don't? Lies! Lies!
No.
What?
What is that?
I I say tomatoes, you say tomatoes. Something. Clearly they don't know it. Okay, guys, you can sing a song of your choice.
Any song.
Any song.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that have been blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Enough?
Super.
Thank you.
Guys, it's definitely going to be a bright, sunshiny day, a week, and a year for you guys. Until next time, thank you so much, guys, for coming on the show.
Ciao. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. We got
Let's say
some.
bye, no?
Yes, we had to go.
Can we ask questions from you now?
No. Okay. Stop trying to take the spotlight away. Okay? No.
Okay, guys, before anything goes on, let's say bye.
See you
Bye,
guys.
guys. See you.
Bye.
Bye.